Kogi State Governor Hayyat Bello has inaugurated a school and clinic reconstructed and fully equipped by his wife, Barrister Amina Bello. The project is located in Eika Ohizenyin, the community in Okehi Local Government Area of the state. While inaugurating the project, which was financed by the governor's wife through her pet project, Hayyat Foundation, Governor Bello urged other privileged citizens to contribute their resources to the government to the development of their communities. Our reporter has more.
The commission this building in the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful.
The wife of the governor, Barrister Amina Bello, has built a standard equipped clinic and reconstructed an Islamic Western school in her hometown in Eika Ohizenyin to avail the less privileged quality healthcare and education. She used the occasion to celebrate his son Hayatullah Honoroiza at 16. According to her, the new clinic and the constructed school, Al-Adabiya Primary and Secondary School, Eika Ohizenyin, founded through the Hayyat Foundation, is giving back to the society for good.
The project we are here to commission today, for me, embodies all about my mantra. His Excellency is a champion of this. And I would like to also acknowledge my mother-in-law of blessed memory, who has raised him in such a way that he's selfless in nature. For those that are close to him, you can attest to this fact. And that mantra is basically about what can we as a people do for our country to make it a better place. What can we do for our state to make it a better place? What can we do for our community to make it a better place? What can we do for our families and friends to make them better people? As opposed to what the former can do for us. Now, if we as a people, it doesn't matter our political affiliation, how wealthy we are. This school was started by Malam Shitu. I would like to call on our youth that lives, whether you live abroad, whether you live in the city, whenever you come home, you could donate your time in terms of mentoring our children. If you're a doctor by profession, you could just decide to just give one whole day of free medical service to your community. If you're a farmer, you could just donate your time, come to school and teach children about how to even garden, what our people call obasi. And together we'll have a healthier society.
She used the occasion to charge parents to take care of their special kids, while she appreciated her husband, the governor of Kogi State, Hayyat Bello, for being a supportive husband during her trying period. Barrister Amina called on spouses to support one another in all situations.
I couldn't have asked for a better in-law. May I use this opportunity to celebrate my lovely son, Hayyat. I'm blessed to have Hayyat. His Excellency has said so much already. I also want to appeal to all parents, particularly our husbands, our brothers, to emulate how His Excellency has supported me and Hayyat over the years. My husband has supported me in ways I cannot begin to mention. We're there morally, mentally, psychologically, physically, financially. So to this end, I want to appeal to all our men to please support our spouses. When we have kids that have challenges, it's the will of Allah. A situation where some men will send their wives packing or subject them to all manner of ills is not acceptable. There shouldn't be a place like that for us in our society. Children are gifts from God regardless of how they come in. I think we owe it to them to nurture them, to love them, to care for them. And see from within what are the lessons Allah is trying to teach us. For us as His parents, Allah has used Hayyat to teach us humility. To teach us to be grateful for little things as simple as having a child, and the child reaching major milestones as I went to. When we see our kids falling when they should, sitting when they should, working, we celebrate them in such a way that people begin to wonder, like, why? Because Allah has tested us. And even with the test, alhamdulillah, we passed it. And Allah has used Hayyat to bless us in ways that we can also begin to mention. Alhamdulillah for the gift of Hayyat, and alhamdulillah for the gift of my dear husband.
Governor Bello, who celebrated his son, said it's a deliberate move to build a healthcare facility to serve the people, especially people living with special needs.
The glory of God and the benefits and usage of the community here. So I am here to celebrate my son. Hayyat Bello. I am here to celebrate every child that is living with special needs. That is why we chose to come to one of his ancestral homes to showcase that, please, we should always care and give priority to persons with special needs. Mine is an appreciation to appreciate the World Bank through CSDA and Hayyat Foundation. We are celebrating them here today. And to give back to this community, because without proper health services, you cannot live a good life.
Governor Bello commended the founder of the school and promised to construct the road as well as compensate owners of the houses that will be affected during the construction.
I did appreciate Malam Shittu, who established this initially just an Islamic institution, but later transformed it into a Western Islamic and cultural education to enlighten and build the future of our children. And we can see an individual making efforts like this, supported by Hayyat Foundation, a pet project by my darling wife, and then government to fold our arms and just be looking at them. So we decided to undertake to take over the school as a government and add more infrastructures like road, to this place. And while constructing the road, we discovered that, while I was coming just now, we discovered that some of the houses were dilapidated, they are old, they are falling, they are destroying. And during the road construction, you know what the implication of that. So we are going to ensure that there is compensation for any house that will be affected by that road, by all means, by the grace of God. And I did say that we shall extend the free education, tuition and examination fees to all pupils that will come to this institution moving forward.
He called on parents to send their children to school for a brighter future.
It is compulsory for every family to enroll their children. It's a burden we are lifting of them, and they must bring their children, and we are going to educate them. And I'm calling on all individuals, all well-spirited individuals, wealthy, whether you're a politician, you're a businessman, to please support education. That is the only future we have.
On behalf of the school management was the presentation of gift items to the birthday celebrants and Governor Bello by the founder of Al-Adabiya School, Musa Usman. The head teacher thanks the Hayyat Foundation good gesture, while the chairman of Okehi Local Government Area, Eika Ohizenyin, promised more better programs for the people through the state government.
Al-Adabiya has produced many wonderful alumni who have gone on to pursue further studies in various tertiary institutions across the country. In this generous intervention from Her Excellency is timely, as it has come at a time when the school is in dire need of support to be able to survive. Therefore, on behalf of the school proprietor and the entire members of the board of directors of the school, I would like to express my profound gratitude to Her Excellency for this generous intervention.
We must appreciate you, we must thank you. On behalf of the good people of Eika Ohizenyin, we want to thank you and pray that Almighty Allah, you and you protect your family. You give out a
Dance and singing were part of the event that spiced the occasion. The wife of the governor, Amina Bello, after commissioning both the clinic and school, declared 3 days free medical outreach for the host community. 3 government functionaries, traditional rulers, and other dignitaries attended the occasion. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for